what is the meaning when you wake up in the morning, you rub the hands? What is the science or common sense behind those practice? So that is what we are going to talk about today. You might have seen from your grandfather, or you might have, maybe you are also following it. You might have noticed that people, when they wake up, no, they immediately don't jump into action with alarm and they'll take mobile and watch Facebook. Today we are doing it. But if you actually do, if you look at the old people, they'll get up slowly, very peacefully they'll get up and they'll rub their hands like this, and slowly they will look at their palm, and then they will just show, or maybe they'll bless their eyes, they'll completely cover their face, depending on multiple traditions they follow it. So what is the common sense behind? Very simple. One thing what I've observed is our hands, all these hands and our legs and all the 9 openings has the end point of all the organs. That means all the organs in the body, the nerves comes from all those organs. They come and end at these points. They come and end at all these palms or the feet or the face or the head. Everywhere they come and end it. So when you are sleeping deeper, when you're sleeping, it's almost like a death-like experience, I could call it, because you are not conscious. So obviously when you're not conscious, there is no life in it. You might be in a different world, that's a different topic. But when you're coming back, it is like a long penance. You are coming back to life. So once they wake up, you need to wake up all the organs in your body. That means every organ is in one posture for a long time. They're sleeping. And you have to send them like a wake up. My mind is alert now. All the organs should work. You can't literally put your hand into your body and shake all the muscles, right? So have you seen all the dogs or any animals? No, when they wake up, first dog will wake up and slowly they will stretch their hand, and then they will like stretch the exercise. That's a default quality of the life here. So when you wake up, you will also stretch yourself. The other easy way to stretch your internal organ is to rub your hands. So when you rub it, I've seen people like literally polishing their hand as if they are going to erase their hand prints. It's just, you just need to slightly warm it, something like this, like this. So when you do it, automatically you are sending signals, that heat energy, to all the organs and informing them, yeah, please wake up. So once that is done, then they completely close their eyes and they look at their palm. So when they keep their hand like this is called as Guru Mudra. Okay, this is the mudra that you show to seek any blessings or energy from an enlightened soul. Usually when they wake up, they thank their ancestors. Because of them only we are here, right? So usually they thank their ancestors. Thank you for blessing me, giving me another opportunity to live this day, so that I can fulfill my karma, do my duties, serve the people, whatever objective you have. So you just seek their blessings in their hand. That is why in certain faith they keep their hand and pray. This is a very powerful mudra. Like how you do this is also a wonderful mudra. You can try this. Even when you actually go and seek a particular blessing, always keep your hands like this, like a beggar position. This is a very powerful. It surrenders your complete ego into your hands. It is like complete, no matter how great I am, I'm just completely surrendering myself. You are receiving the energy. So this is one of the very powerful mudra, Guru Mudra. You can ask the blessings, and then they look at the palm. So they'll say Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva or Parvati, all these name they might say. It all has the same meaning. Maybe the concept is different, naming is different, but the idea is same. So what you're going to do, they thank their hand, because this is what is important. Without this you can't do anything in life. So all your thought process and your patterns of life is all recorded in the form of lines. Okay, palmistry knowledge has been lost. Valmiki wrote the first script about palmistry, then Kamala Mamuni wrote about it. A lot of Siddhas have written a lot about symbols and the lines in the hand. So so all your thought process, the way how you think, your lines can show. By looking at your hands, if some trained palmist is there, they can easily tell how you think, what happened, psychology point of view, or spiritual point of view, or destiny point of view. It is written, because your birth time is we don't know whether it is accurate or not. Somebody has noted a time, but your hands cannot lie. So whatever line, so they pray, they look at their lines and they just pray that, okay, whatever is my thought process, take me in the right path, take me in the divine path, or take me in the karmic path which I am destined to do today. So just they themselves remind it, and they just bless them. So they just, why they keep their hands in the face is very simple. As I said, long hours of sleep is equivalent to a meditation, a mini meditation. Let's not go into a debate of meditating and sleeping long, are they same? No. But during the long sleep, when you're sleeping, there is a deep sleep phase, or where you forget yourself completely. Your soul is going deeper into maybe few hours. That is a meditative experience you daily experience. That's why when you wake up in the morning, you always feel fresh, or after the meditation. So you have some accumulated energy in your hand. So you are just blessing yourself. You are blessing your whole body. So it is like you're sending that energy back to your face and your organs. Usually they touch the eyes, because this plays a very critical role, and they touch all the organs, so that you bless all the important sensories, so that they are very fresh and active. Internally you woke up all the organs, and you send all the energies back to you, so that it goes into it, and you seek that energy and you start your day. So that is the reason. So if you actually go deeper, we can talk a lot about what is this practice and which direction to look at it, which feet to keep down, how to get out of the bed. These are like, we can talk for a day. We'll cover all those things in 48 Days of Living, which is one of the flagship training program we conduct every year, but last year we couldn't do it. I'm planning to do a third batch, so when it starts, we'll be telling one by one step daily, so that you inculcate those behaviors in your life, so that you can also feel the blissful state of mind every day throughout the day. We will be definitely we'll cover those of it. For now, this is the meaning of rubbing hands and blessing yourself and starting your day. I hope you all practice it. Try this for a day, or just see how you feel that day, and do share your comments. Don't share it immediately. If you're following it, do mention it how you felt. But if you have not done it, I'm very particular to know what it is. Just try one couple of days when you wake up. Just do this peacefully. Just bless yourself, and then you start your day. Tell us how does that day feel, or how does that morning feel for you. I'm sure it will be positive and a very good experience. Thank you, and that's all I have for now, and I'll definitely meet you with some another interesting questions or a topic which I know we'll share with each other. Thank you, and see you in the next video. Bye.